Hello, here we are. We're back, and a vote from the Twitterverse has declared that I need to play the Stormcast against tonight's army. So, Krondis is making another appearance. That's the big shout out there to Minis for War, who was a prize from that was painted by them. So, if I can remember and I don't know, flex my technological muscles, there'll be a website at the bottom of the page, a web address. Go look at them. So, the army. We are Stormcast. We are Scions of the Storm, so we can drop out of the sky. Apologies again about the audio. If it messes up, I've lost the microphones. We'll get some more. So we're Anvils of the Heldenhammer, which basically means that at the end of my charge phase, I roll 2 dice for every unit within an inch of one of my units, and if I roll above the bravery, I ignore the first 2 wounds caused by that unit. So it's good in mind. A grand strategy, ridiculously, we're going more narrative today. We've gone for Sacred Charge, which is have 2 Cities of Sigmar units alive at the end of the battle. The only 2 I've got is 2 units of 5 Pistoliers, so they're going to be fleeing for their lives throughout the game. We've got Krondis with Celestial Blades for +1 to wound. We've got a Lord Celestant on Stardrake. He's Master of the Celestial Menagerie, so all monsters are -1 to be wounded. He's got an armor. He's got Drake scale armor, so he can reroll saves against damage that's 2 or higher. He has Light of the Young Stars for his mount trait, so as a monstrous action, he can make a unit at -1 to hit on a 3-up. We've got a Lord Arcanum on Toralon with Flaming Weapon. We've got 3 units of 5 Libs with shields and 1 grand weapon in each. We've got an Everblaze Comet and 2 units of 5 Pistoliers. We have 3 drops. It's a battle regiment except for the 2 big fellas who are individual, and we're 1990 points. What points are you?
1990.
Oh, so neither of us is going to get a triumph. So, table set. Here it is. I'm going to flip this round so we can see what we're playing. What's the mission today?
It is head-on collision.
Head-on collision. I vetoed the one where you can't deploy off the board.
Just turf war.
And you vetoed Silksteel Nests. Today we are... I'll do another thing. These objective markers we're given a whirl today are from Baron of Dice. Baron of Dice did all of our tournament dice this year, our little Northern Invasion ones, and he also does like sets of different dice that you can use that are designed in such a way that they may complement your armies. Of course, no copyright infringement. So if I can work it out, there'll be a little code, or I might even use a Q code. Maybe I can put that in the corner. Pause the telly, use code Northern Invasion TV, and you'll get a discount. Oh no, Northern Invasion. I don't think you put a TV on that one. So, anyway, onward and upwards.
Yeah. This is fun.
Slaves to Darkness, new book.
New book.
Look at it, there it is.
It's
shiny.
Beauty.
So, Erik has been he's been readying himself for this for many, many years. Because as long-time viewers of the channel will know, Erik loves his slaves. So what have you brought today?
So we're bringing Host of the Everchosen.
Okay.
So and yes, there's no Archeon this time, but he'll come out and play soon.
Yep.
So we've got 2 Warlord battalions.
Okay.
So first Warlord battalion is a Chaos Lord on Manticore, who's our general. He has the Favoured of the Pantheon trait, so at the start of the game, after deployment, he'll roll on the Eye of the Gods table.
Okay.
He's Khorne marked, he has a sword and shield, and he has the Helm of the Oppressor artifact. So enemy units within 6 can't receive Rally or Inspiring Presence.
You love that.
Yep, I do love that. And then we've got a Chaos Lord on Karkadrak, who is also card marked.
Yeah.
And then a Chaos Lord on foot, who is Tzeentch marked.
Okay.
Has the Blade and Steel. And then we've got this Warlord Battalion 5 Knights with a card mark, with Lances, Runeshields, and they've got the Ensorcelled Banner with a Banner of Rage.
Okay.
So they are a +1 to wound.
Nice.
Then in the other Warlords Battalion, we've got the Sorcerer Lord on Manticore, who is Slanesh marked, and has the Demonic Speed spell. So I pick a unit with a mount and they get a 3d6 charge and can charge from 18 away.
Cool.
Then we've got a Sorcerer Lord on foot, who is Tzeentch marked and has the Chaotic Conduit spell. So I pick a hero in range and they roll on the Eye of the Gods table, and he's got an Arcane Tome artifact. And then our Exalted Hero of Chaos is Undivided, so he can reroll one of the dice for Eye of the Gods. And he has the Axis of the Dark Champion, so he's paired Axis.
Cool.
Then our other unit of 5 Chaos Knights has a Slanesh mark and the Banner of Screaming Flesh, so they're +1 attack on the charge. And then we've got 20 Chaos Warriors filling out the 3rd battle line unit, who are Tzeentch marked with halberds, and they've got the Blasted Standard, so they have a 4-up ward against missile attacks.
So, first impressions of the book?
I flipping love the new book.
He loves it. He loves it. So, we're going to give it a game. Then when we have our food at the end, we shall digest the game as we consume our fodder.
Warriors have a 3-up save, and I'm so happy about it.
Warriors do have a 3-up save. Right, we're going to quickly go through deployment. But we'll have a quick look at the table first. So, another one of our affiliates. We're getting quite popular. It's been a few years, but you know, we have partners and friends around the world. So, yeah, these dice, by the way, they're all Baron dice as well. Really useful. But yes, so we've got all this scenery is from Dark Fantastic Mills. They do various ranges. This is their Lumineth-esque sort of Eldar type stuff. So all of this except for the dragon and the skull over there by Dark Fantastic Mills. There's a Chaos Icon. Various things. They have different ranges. Go and have a look. And if you use code Northern Invasion TV, you'll get another discount. It's like Christmas is coming. We've rolled. We've got an inspiring thing, an arcane, floating mountain, floating dais, whatever it might be. A beast gate that is inspiring, an arcane skull. We've got over there, deadly central pillar.
Yep, inspiring Chaos Icon, Damned Pillar, Deadly Metalith, Sinister Pillar, Damned Bones, and a Deadly Pillar.
Cool. Now, I was away at a tournament last week, and people were using all kinds of jank flying up on top of things like that, and then you couldn't complete charges. So should we say that the pillars are impassable? So you can't land on them. And let's say that these island things are garrisonable.
Yeah.
So that the only way you get in there to stop my Stardrakes sitting up there and being unreachable is
similarly to my Manticores.
honest. It's no fun for anybody when people decide to fly up to the top of those things. They knew who they are. Right then, we're going to do some deployment and then we'll say a thank you to our supporters. Okay. Thank you. First things first, look at this. This is a new t-shirt. Look, it's a Apex Predator with a chicken dog from Northern Invasion. All proceeds going to the Six Nations and Worlds teams for 2022-23. You can buy these on aosscotland.com, I think it is, maybe .co.uk. Maybe there'll be a web address at the bottom. So yeah, there's all sorts of different ones from different clubs in Scotland, AOS ones, but if you want an exclusive Apex Predator one, go on there. Thank you very much to the coach for providing me with tonight's drink. We are on Cedar Creek cider, apple cider. Smells fruity, but before I have it, thank you to all of our members, to our supporters, our the people who are members and subscribers and our patrons, especially our VIPs, who I am contractually obliged to say thank you very much to. And in your honour, I shall quaff this fine cider. Maybe it's fine. Mr. Shane Kingston, Mr. Sean McKechnie, to Dan Ryan, to Frostlords Erik, to Mascara Newbie, Alex Rodwell, the Bazooka, Paul Daduka, Mr. Grant Fraser, and our friend Timu. Thank you very much. Oh, that's no cider. That's no cider. It says it's got a lot in common with nature. I don't think it does. I would argue.
May I?
That. Yeah, go on. You have a try.
Smells?
It doesn't taste like real cider. It tastes like chemicals and pop. Oh, it's not as good as
It's trying to be cider.
Yeah, that's no real.
It is trying to be cider.
But
There's a hint there, but
I'm still going to drink it. I mean, we'll drink.
I've drunk worse.
Most things. I've definitely drunk worse. I'm not saying anything about Thomas Stott's homebrew. You know.
Oi, that was good.
It was good. No, thank you very much, Thomas. And thank you very much to Coach. There's a plethora of snacks, Tim Tams and whatnot downstairs for me to go through. Yeah, I think on our link you can press a button and buy us beer. Have a look. Right, back in a sec. So,
Tokens.
we've got a little happy face. New book. So, talk us through your deployment.
Yeah, so we've got our slightly reinforced line of warriors on the front, as a Stardrake can eat them, potentially.
Yeah.
We've got Khorne Knights on this side with Karkadrak and our general. We've got Slaanesh Knights on this side with the Slaanesh Sorcerer. Exalted Heroes here. We've got our Lord and our Sorcerer. Maybe being an idiot, but oh well. The Sorcerer is there because I wanted an Unbind on Krondys, because I suspect you're probably going to try and throw a comet at me.
I'm going to definitely throw a comment at you. That's exactly what I'm going to do. So here's me. We've got our bold Pistoliers at the back, because we've got to keep them alive for our Grand Strat. We've got our Toralon, ready to give everyone +1. Nobody's on the objective at the moment. It doesn't matter for you because we reread it, and it's if you claim it. Oh yeah, because if you take, you might want to move them off, because this one you get a bonus point if you take control with Galatian Vets. So they'll claim
The plan would be for the warriors to take the center anyway.
Oh yeah, I suppose you've only got the one unit of vets, haven't you?
Yep.
So yeah, I've just castled in the corner basically. I was 3 drops, so Erik knew what I was doing. Normally, because I'm confident that he can't get to me, I'd say, you go first. But he is in that lovely formation, and I am going to throw a comet at him. And then hopefully won't get double turned and smashed off by these new expensive knights.
However, before any of this happens, I have 2 heroes that get participation awards.
They do. They get certificates of attendance at the battle today. And what do they get to do?
So, because, well, the Exalted Hero on his War Scroll after deployment, he gets to roll on the Eye of the Gods table. And then my command trait on my general also lets him roll on the Eye of the Gods table just for turning up.
So who are you rolling for first?
The Exalted Hero first.
So this is
Slambo.
Little there, little Slambo. So let's see it. That's a 10.
Ooh, am I going to try it? I'm going to try it. Because he's undivided, I get to re-roll one of the dice.
So what are you hoping for here?
Dark Apotheosis. I get my grand strategy before turn 1 even starts.
5 or a 6?
5 or a 6.
5 or a 6, so it's a 1 in 3 chance of a Grand Strat.
No, not today.
No, not today.
That is, however, a 9. He's becoming a wizard.
Oh, 9. Sorry, I can't count. A wizard? Is he not Khorne marked?
No, he's undivided.
Oh, he's undivided. Okay, that's fair.
So until the end of the battle, this unit becomes a wizard. They can attempt to cast a spell in your hero phase and attempt to unbind a spell in the enemy hero phase. If they're already a wizard, they get to cast an additional spell.
Nice.
So yeah, he's a wizard.
Cool. And next guy then? This is
then
Karkadrak man.
This is the Manticore, actually.
Oh, the Manticore.
It's the Manticore.
It's him there.
So our Khorne Manticore.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, it was a 6. It's a 9.
So because he's Khorne marked, he can't become a wizard. So I treat it as if I rolled an 8. He improves the rend of his weapons by 1.
Glorious.
That is, oh god, that is terrifying.
Is it all weapons? Even his mounts? Or just
I
his?
don't think so.
No.
But I'm... So, is... Until the end of this battle, improve the rend characteristic of this unit's melee weapons by 1.
We'll have a look.
I'll have a look.
Yeah, so because we can't claim anything turn 1, I'm just going to let this clown go.
Okay.
I'm going to let him have his fun, roll all his stuff, move his guys, and then I'm not going to have him double turn me and take off my 2 big things turn 1. So there you go. We're going into turn 1 for the Slaves to Darkness. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Right, so tell us. So you've got an idea,
Yes,
for your battle tactic this turn. It's going to be
what was it? It was Lust for Power. So I pick a hero and I complete the tactic if that hero rolls on the Eye of the Gods table.
okay, and then you do have a spell that can allow that to happen.
Yes, so I have a spell called Chaotic Conduit on the Sorcerer Lord on foot. So I pick a hero wholly within 12 inches, and it gets to roll on the Eye of the Gods table, casting on a 7.
Okay, and you have a heroic action.
Yes, so my heroic action, I'm going to draw on power with my Chaos Sorcerer Lord, who gets to roll 3d6 on the cast. However, any double 1 is a miscast and does d6 mortals instead of d3.
Okay, well we'll do our other stuff first,
Yes.
and then when you're about to roll for that spell, we will come back.
Yeah. He's already a wizard. He's going to get something new.
So he started being a wizard.
Yep.
He tried to cast Mystic Shield.
And miscast.
Yeah, so he's taken 2 damage.
Yep.
But now here's the important one.
Yep.
For your battle tactic.
Yes.
You get 3 dice for this.
I get 3 dice for this one.
Yeah. Okay. What do you need to roll?
7.
Let's see it.
Oh, 14.
14.
That's
There's no stopping it.
That's cast.
There's no stopping it.
So Slambo gets to roll on the Eye of the Gods again. And I complete my battle tactic.
Okay.
He gets a 5.
5. Surely
Am I
that's
going
not
to be
good.
greedy? Depends on what that is.
Be good. Be greedy. Be greedy.
Flames
He
of
could turn
Chaos.
into a deformed
Actually, no,
spawn.
I'm going to keep that. That's
Okay.
a 2-up spell save.
All right. Okay.
It's only single use. But yeah, I'm going to keep that.
Okay.
And then he's got a second cast, and he's going to put Demonic Power on the Warriors.
Okay.
Oops, 3 dice again.
Oh. He's good at not rolling it in the tray.
10.
10. Oof, 10, but it goes off.
It goes off, cool.
I
So
don't get any
Warriors are
bonuses to...
+1 to hit and wound.
Excellent. So that's the end. I got a command point on my Star Drake,
Yep.
and that's it. So we're
Yep.
going into movement.
Yep.
So we've had some movement, and you've just shuffled forward.
Yep.
A bit of running, but not too fast. Not
No.
yet. Not yet. And yeah, no shooting, no charges. So you score 2 points for your battle tactic.
Yep.
That's it. So it's 2 points to 0, but we're going into turn 1 for the Stormcast. So Krondis has summoned a big comet. It's fallen down and it's gonna get absolutely everything. So he only rolled a 4 to cast it as well, which is good. So I roll a dice for each unit. Where would you like me to start? You tell me.
Let's go left to right.
My left. Or your
Whichever
left?
one you like.
I will start closest to me then. So
Yep.
we're going to go for this unit of
Knights.
ponies.
So that's D3.
D3.
2. They get 2 saves. They make neither of them, so they take 2.
Good. Mr. Manticore. D3. For 1.
Right, they've taken 2. He gets a 6-up ward. Doesn't pass it.
Nope. Mr. Slambo. 1.
2-up spell save. Yep.
He's fine.
He's fine.
The big
so
unit of
Flames
warriors.
Chaos comes off.
Big unit of warriors. 1. This is not good.
So they get a 6-up spell save initially. Yep.
Yes. Warrior. What's that? Yeah.
Chaos
Chaos
Lord.
Yeah. This being extended is not helping. D3 for 1.
So again, he gets a 6-up spell save. Nope. Oh no, he gets his Warlord's Retinue, that's it. 3 up, he shrugs it to the warriors. Yep, yes. So the warriors take a wound.
Yep. And then your Sorcerer Lord.
Yep.
All for 2.
Again, 6-up spell save. Nope. 2 it was. Takes both.
Good. Other Manticore. Ooh, he gets D6. You know, 2.
2?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Good at this rolling lark, aren't I?
So he has a 5-up save against mortals.
Oof, 2 5s.
That'll do.
So we'll go. I'm going to the little
Karkadrak.
Northern Invasion dice. Karkadrak. Oh.
D3.
3.
Again, 5-up. Takes 2.
Yeah. And then the last unit of knights. 2.
Dice. You take 2.
I'm finding it difficult to get your dice in camera, sir.
Oh.
With this nonchalance.
Alright.
Aggressive rolling. No worries. So that is us. That is the Comet. And now you're -1 to cast.
Yes.
In that area. So, more spells. Hero phase is done. You saw the Comet. We then did that spell. Oh, look at this. I'm a pro. What's it called? Atavistic Tempest. And we went for -1 to save on the warriors at the front. We're going to breathe on them in a minute with this big pink dragon. And then we put a Mystic Shield on Krondys from the Toralon, and that's it. Our battle tactic was Desecrate, so we've got our eye on that piece of terrain there. We have one of these units of Liberators in the sky. We're going to go to movement. So we may not be as aggressive as these Chaos minions. We're just biding our time. We're staying where we are. We've not moved at all. Except, well, no, Toralon has moved an infinitesimal amount to give everybody +1 to hit. And then they've come down. Let's just make sure he's moved. No, he's not moved enough so that it can get to him. So he's not going to be +1. So, my glamorous assistant, what do I need to roll to hit? I'm going to shoot a rain of stars into this unit of knights.
In which case, they are going to all-out defense.
3 to hit. And we're going to use our free command point to get +1 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
So how many attacks do we get?
You get 4.
4? Oh, 2s to hit. I'm liking these odds. Of course, we roll 1-1. And then what do we need to roll to wound? 2s. Oh, these dice, Mr. Baronov. 1 at rend 3.
And damage 2.
Right.
Okay.
So I've got 3-up save normally, down to 2-up with the all-out defense, up to 5.
5. Rain of stars. Oh, it's done it. 2 damage.
2 damage.
And they've already taken wards. 2.
No wards active.
Look at that. We've killed one.
You've killed a knight.
Good.
Put a wound across.
And that's it. So we scored 2 points for desecrating that big skull.
Mm-hmm.
And we go to priority.
Yeah.
I'm going to use a small Northern Invasion dice. 2. Oh, on the flats. Come on. 3. Oh, you get to choose.
Good grief, I actually get to choose.
Oh, what are you going to do?
I'm actually going to give it to you.
Yeah, I thought you might. So we're going to go to turn 2 for the Stormcast. We were forced into it. We've got a Mystic Shield on the Celestant. He's got himself a CP. Krondys tried to dispel the comet and failed. So he put Celestial Blades on himself for +1 to wound. Aside from that, we've gone for Barge Through. And yeah, we're about to go to movement phase.
Mm-hmm.
You, for your heroic action, tried to heal Slambo and failed.
No, I healed
that
my
was
Sorcerer
last
Lord
turn.
and succeeded.
Yeah, that was last turn.
And then the central objective is a proving ground.
Central objective is the proving ground. so I can't get to it, lest I drop my libs there, which I'm not going to because I'm putting them at the back. We have a little movement, so we've edged forward with our.
And and you are getting a bonus point for that as well.
Yeah, we've edged forward with libs. So we've taken control of our home objective, and we've got a little sliver of a toe from Krondis on there as well. We ran Krondis and we ran the Toralon. The Toralon's given +1 to hit for these three for the until my next hero phase. I've also got +1 to wound on Krondis and +1 to save on the Stardrake. He's got a command point, which is going to be just useless, although he might just use it now. We went for the barge through, so we ran the first unit of libs round to put a couple of toes on the objective. We could only get 4 on from the others. Maybe I could have gone onto the terrain, I didn't even think about that, and overhung, but what it means is that one of those Manticores is going to have to go and deal with them, really, or at least stay still,
or
for
at
them
least
to
stay
keep
on the
up.
objective.
Yeah. So it's given him things to think about. The centre was the proving ground, so I couldn't even get to it unless I dropped a unit of libs down there, and I was pretty much set on dropping in the backfield. So yeah, that's that. So I'm gonna spit a rain of stars again at they don't do Manticores degrade nowadays.
Nope.
No.
There is nothing on my side that degrades currently.
That's nice. So I'm going to go into this unit here.
Again, cool.
Yep.
All out defense again.
So I'm going to use my free command point for 2s and 2s.
Yep.
Oh, I don't need to.
You've already +1.
I've already +1 to hit. Crikey, I'm good.
Yep.
So 3 at rend 3.
So I need 5s again. Get 1, so it's 4 damage.
4 damage, yeah.
Okay, that was so 2 knights. No, 1 knight dies. So that takes 2. And we'll put 2 onto another one, which will be onto the banner.
I believe that is the only shooting I have in range.
Mm-hmm.
So I will get 1 point, +1 for taking it with a Gallivette.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll
You'll
get
get
3 points for barge through because I did it with 2 units of Gallivettes.
Yep, so you'll
So I
get 5.
5 points, taking it to 7 points to 2. However, slaves with the potential double turn, this is where it could all go horribly wrong. He says he knows what he wants to do. We'll
I know
see if he
what
does.
I'm going to do. It's not what you're expecting.
I don't expect anything. I'm going to take a command point though, and then we're going to go into Slaves 2. Well, we've had the hero phase, and it was a little eventful. I tried again to dispel the comet. Didn't manage it. I thought that the pluses that Krondis has, I can just see the back of it, man. I'll move around so you get better view. Meant that he got pluses to dispel and stuff, but he doesn't. He's just a cast. So yeah, the thing stays there, but it has been putting you on -1 to cast.
Yep, so we went for a Wind of Chaos from the Manticore, and it failed to cast because of the -1.
Yeah.
The Sorcerer Lord put... Oh no, it was Slammo successfully cast a Mystic Shield on himself.
He did, yeah. He's got the spell right.
Yep, he pronounced it right this time.
Yeah.
And then the other Sorcerer Lord went for Demonic Power, which didn't cast.
No.
And then he went for Rolling on the Eye of the Gods, which also didn't cast.
No. So not much. You've gone for your battle tactic is against the odds on the Karkadrak.
Well, on the Manticore.
Oh, the Manticore, sorry.
Yeah, the Manticore.
Yeah. Yeah, and that is it.
Oh yeah, I took a command point on the Manticore for my heroic.
I'm going to put Finest Hour on the Toralon, just in case, seeing as though he's the meat shield at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So he'll get Finest Hour.
Cool.
And that's that. So we're going to go to movement. Yeah, and see what happens when slaves engage. Yeah. This was repositioning masterclass. Look at this. I've got a new front facing me. The Khorne Knights have run to come round to defend that flank and to threaten the poor Pistoliers. All they want to do is go on for the sandwich. And then you've got
Knights just want to eat the Pistoliers for their
they
sandwich.
probably do, yeah, they are Khorne. They are cannibals after all.
Yeah.
Then you've got this wall of scary. And are they expert conquerors?
No.
No, that's
No.
good.
I don't have enough Galatian veterans units to put them on.
Ah, yeah,
conquerors.
you need two, don't you?
You need
Yeah.
2 minimum.
Yeah.
But I think I'm probably going to be getting another unit set up for it.
Yeah, I think it's
Even
good.
just a unit of Iron Golems.
Well, having those in expert conquerors would have been me with so many models on that objective at the moment.
Yep.
As it stands, it's possibly not going to be many there for long, is there?
Possibly.
So you've moved the Manticore, Slambo, the Karkadrak, and the Slanesh Knights. You
So,
rallied
yeah,
a Slanesh Knight as
I
well.
rallied a Slanesh Knight. So Slambo moved in first.
I
and you
redeployed onto the objective because I wanted to try to get bodies on there. I thought it might encourage you to come back the way. But
It did, partially.
Yeah, but I expected you to be as reckless as normal and push everything else forward and separate your forces. What I didn't expect was a wheel sort of motion where you've presented me a new front and isolated my vanguard to destroy. I did not expect that. So
I'm on form, it's great.
it is, it's pretty good. I am about to lose the libs.
Now watch my dice betray me for getting it right.
Well, we'll see.
But we'll see.
Have you got any shooting in this army?
I'm sorry, I don't understand the question.
Yeah, it is you. I mean, you've got magic, which is
I do have magic.
normally what you have, but you know.
Not as much magic as I plan on having going forward as well.
So, my Pistoliers are looking a bit worried back here. Look at them. Cowering behind this wall of 5 libs. But if you kill those, I'm going to spend my command point to bring back another 5 to screen them even more.
No.
But I don't know about my scoring in this. I think this is going to be a challenge.
Yeah.
So, yeah. So, you go to charges then.
Yep. So we will roll Slambo.
Okay, there he is.
how far he
Needs a
gets.
3.
Needs a 3. Gets a
He's got
7.
7.
So he's gonna go. He can choose the unit he fights.
In he goes.
And he goes
I have no
shooting.
shooting, so I can't unleash hell.
Nope. Karkadrak's gonna go in. Looks like he needs a 4.
Yeah, something like that. Sure he'll manage.
Gets a
Definitely
9.
9. Well, they're nice dice. So those Khorne dice.
Yeah.
Or Khorne-esque dice,
I do
we'll
like
call them. Yeah.
We shall charge. I'm going to charge Manticore in.
Okay, what dice does he use?
Yeah,
Do you use
not
the
Khorne.
appropriate marks?
Well, I don't. There's no Slanesh.
There is, they're in the packet. They're in the other packet.
Oh, the other packet.
Yeah, we'll get them out in a bit.
Yeah, we'll get 'em out in a
We've
bit.
got Nurgle as well and Zinch.
Good.
All
Excellent.
the marks are catered for.
Excellent. So yes, the Manticore's going to go in.
Okay.
Get +1 to charge for being Slanesh marked. So gets an 8.
8, that's enough.
So he's going to go.
Crunch.
And then the 4 knights are going to charge. And
Yep.
they basically can't fail because they're rolling a minimum of 6.
Yeah, they only need about a 4, so they're easy in.
There
you
so naturally I roll a 10. So that's 11 to get. So I'll get all 4 of them on the objective, and all 4 will be able to fight.
How so?
Because as long the knights have the same rule for fighting in combat as Galatian veterans get.
How do they?
So as long as they're within half an inch of a model that is within half an inch of an enemy model, they get to fight.
Is that on the scroll?
It's on the
So
scroll.
that's similar to the old Bretonian lance formations where you
It's
used to be
essentially
at
what it is.
Yeah.
It's lance formation.
Perfect. I like
So
it.
they all get to fight.
I am liking slaves more than I've ever liked them in seeing this.
It's why I think a block of 10 knights is a lot less unwieldy than it used to be, even with the 2-inch reach on the halberds that they had.
Right then, so you're in.
Yep. Ow.
Monstrous actions.
Yeah, that is charge phase. Stomp on this unit of liberators. 2. No stomp.
No stomp.
No other monstrous actions to happen. Because the Karkadrak made a charge, he gets strikes first.
Yeah, and does he chain activate the
And
same
then
way
he
as...
chain activates a unit of knights that are wholly within 12.
I love it. That's just like my Griffin and Fulminators.
And then I pick a unit to fight.
Perfect.
It's glorious.
So you do 3 in a row?
I do 3 on the bounce, effectively, if it's my turn. Only if it's my turn.
Okay.
Because it's only if I make the
Well,
charge
that
that I
good.
strikes first.
Okay.
And then if you're charging, say, with 2 Karkadraks and 2 units of Knights, that's 5 units you're activating before, potentially.
Crikey.
It's nutty what you can do with it now.
I think I'm gonna go with all-out defense on this first unit. The one the Lord's going into.
The one Lord's going into. Okay. So he's 5 attacks, 3s and 3s, 1 rend, 2 damage.
Okay.
So 3s. And 3s. So that's all 3. So it's 3 at rend 1.
So rend 1 will still be 3s. So 1 through.
2 damage.
That's 1 dead.
So Daemonbound Blade, 6 attack or mortal wounds in addition, and 4 attacks. So no mortal wounds. And 3s. So it's 2 saves at -2.
-2. So 4.
Yeah, 4s.
4s. Yeah. Oh dear.
So it's 2d3.
Oh,
For
good,
2
good.
naturally.
That's another one.
Another
I'll
one
take
dead.
another jump off.
And then the Karkadrak itself gets 5 attacks on 4s and 3s. I'll do. Take that. And we'll take that. So that is 3 at -1.
3s. 1 through.
Another 2 damage.
Another one dead.
So
I
3
shall,
dead.
I shall come and remove the casualties.
So
So what I've done is I've taken the 3 on this side, just so that Slambo and the Manticore have to go into the unit on the left, if any are left, when the Knights have finished with them. Because I've got no all-out defense on these guys. So, Knights. The Banner of Screaming Flesh.
Yes.
This does...
+1 attack on the unit's melee weapons.
Nice.
All out attack.
So, all-out attack, 17 attacks with lances because of the Banner of the Screaming Flesh.
Yep.
And you are hitting on?
And so now the lances are hitting on 3s, wounding on 3s.
Okay, 3s and 3s.
Yep.
Excellent.
Oh. Nice.
Yeah.
That'll do.
Nice. And
That will do.
3s.
3s again.
Oh.
Oh dear. Can I just thank
The Baron of Dice.
Baron of Dice? These are wonderful.
How many is that I have to roll?
So that's 11 saves at -2.
Right, I'm going to roll these Stormcast dice that have been underperforming for me. So -2.
Yep.
It doesn't help. I'm
And
on
that's in a unit
5s.
that's not. Yeah, they're on 5s.
Have I got any? I have. Oh yeah,
No,
4.
4.
So 1, 2, 3.5 dead.
No, they're 2 damage each.
2 damage each.
Yeah,
What?
They're 2 damage each on the charge.
Holy moly. So that is that unit wiped. So I won't take it out now.
No.
So who do you want to pile in with next? Because that was free, wasn't it? He says it's free. I call bullshit.
It is free.
Oh, sorry. Excuse me. Excuse my language.
It is free. It's wonderful. I'm gonna go with Slambo just because it's funny.
Okay. Here he comes.
Here he comes. So it is just gonna be plain old 4s and 4s.
Okay. Oh, sorry. That first unit,
Mm-hmm.
when it died, I spend my
Oh,
command point
Oh yeah. So
and it comes back. So I will bring it back.
you need to do damage to me as well because
I do. I'll do all that.
yeah.
Because it was all going to be going to the Knights on that one. Oh, no, it's within 1. So 2 of them will go into Slambo, actually.
Yeah. 2 of them will have gone into Slambo.
None.
Okay.
And then
3 into the Knights.
none.
And then you'll get, well, there were 3 here, so you'd have gotten another. Slambo's here. Yeah, you've got another 2 into Slambo.
Okay. 2. Takes 2 mortals.
And yeah, I gave him a ward.
Cool.
So he takes 2 mortals.
Well remembered. Thank you. And then you've got 2 left to kill. Here it comes. Let them bleed on you.
They probably will.
Lightning blood. Yeah, and I've used my last command point to bring
Get
back
back.
the unit. Yes.
Yep. So we'll do that in a second. Yes, so just 4s and 4s. There we go. Now they stop working.
It's only because it's Slambo.
It's only because it's Slambo. Yeah, he does nothing.
It does nothing.
He needs demonic power to do anything, really.
Right.
And he needs to be swinging at heroes and monsters.
Right, so I only get 2 attacks each, 3s and 4s.
Mm-hmm.
I've not got a great weapon there.
This
It
is on the... Oh yeah, this is unit 2. So you got 1 in Slambo and 1 in the Kark. Or actually, you can choose because they're vets.
Oh yeah, I'll put them both into Slambo.
Okay.
So 3s and 4s. All hit.
Yep.
Nothing.
Oh, excellent.
So yeah, well done, guys. But let me just check when they do their lay low the tyrants, whatever it's called.
Is it end? I think it's end of the combat phase. Isn't it?
Ah, yeah. So if you don't kill them, they get to do something to you.
Yes.
So Sorcerer Lord's piled in for the poor liberators.
Yep.
They never hurt anyone. Clearly, you've just seen them.
No.
They might hurt you when they bleed on you.
Maybe. Right, so we've got 3 attacks with the staff to start with. 3s and 3s. That'll do. Take that. And hey, there we go.
Yeah,
Typical wizard.
Yeah.
Then the Manticore.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you're not a monster.
No. I'm
So,
really not.
3s and 2s for this. That'll do. That's still okay. 3 at -1.
So that'll be 4s. 3s. Because they're all out.
Yep.
Down to 3. Yeah. Oh, they're good.
That'll do.
Glorious.
I'm not going to kill them then.
Good.
Short of a miracle.
Well, they might run away.
They might run away.
Oh, you know, I had to roll.
What?
Oh, no, it's my charge phase. Is it your charge phase or mine?
What?
I have to roll the Heldenhammer. We'll do it in a minute. I forgot.
Cool.
It's the bravery, so that I ignore the first 2 wounds if I roll above your bravery.
Oh, Anvils, right, got ya.
Anvils, yeah. I think it's only in my charge phase, though.
Oh, okay.
It's when I charge you.
Right, 4s and 4s for the tail. This will do... Oh, 1 hit. It doesn't wound.
Good. So you didn't hurt them.
Nope.
Right, I'm going to set up my other unit, check where it has to go, and then I'm going to revisit my rules. Apologies for that, folks.
You will get to lay low the tyrant as well.
I will. So I think I roll a dice, and on a... you have to be within 1 inch of my unit.
Mm-hmm. Well, you have a choice of 3 then.
And within 6 of an objective.
Mm-hmm.
And I roll a dice, and on a 4-up, you take D3.
Okay.
So how many Slambo got left?
2.
Right, I'm going to do it on him.
So on a 4
No!
No.
Denied.
No
Denied.
No laying low today.
Not today. Right. So before I set my thing up, you score 2 for the middle.
Yep.
1 extra for doing it with the Gallivant.
Yep.
You did
Score
against
for
the
my own.
odds.
Score 1 for my own as well.
1 for your own, so that is 6 points.
Yes.
6 points.
1, 3, 4.
Taking it to 8 points to 7 for the slaves. Oh, I'm going to have to go back to Northern Invasion because Northern Invasion dice are ever so lucky for me. 6. It's always the way. It's always the way. I'm going to have a quick look, but I'm pretty sure I know what I'm going to do. Okay, so I've had a little think. This is where I redeployed. So what I did was I put them there so that I'm screening that unit of Pistoliers. The 2 inches that the lances from those Khorne buddies can attack. What I've thought is, I could have gone first and retreated over there and kept something busy. But at the moment, he's pinned a little bit. He's not in the best position, I don't think, to counter. So rather than me take it and put myself in a position where he does horrible things, I'm going to let the slaves take turn 3, and I'm going to make this the proving ground. So, for your battle tactic, you've gone for gaining momentum, because you're going to kill that unit of libs, and you're going to control more, because you already control 2.
Yep.
For your heroic action, what are you going to do?
So I've taken the 3d6 cast heroic action on the Sorcerer Lord on foot again.
I'm going to go with an extra command point for...
I've got 2 command points. I'm taking a Warlord. Yes, I am taking a Warlord command point.
Okay, I'll take a command point
I've
on
got 3.
the Toralon. Yes. Because, well, reasons. The other start of thingy phase, I'm going to, for mine, is I'm going to try and dispel the comet. Seven?
is equal, isn't it?
I don't know. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Dead at 6, so it's gone.
It is gone. Okay, that's problematic.
But that would have happened after you did your heroic action anyway.
Yeah.
So now we are moving to magic because you do your stat of hero phase first.
Yeah. So I was gonna try. I'm gonna try and rally that knight as well.
Okay.
No,
Not today,
not
pig.
today.
Alrighty then.
Right, and the Sorcerer Lord is going to cast Demonic Power
Okay.
on 3d6.
The one on the Manticore or this little piggy here?
The one on foot. It's a
Okay.
scroll spell.
Yeah.
So he gets it on a 12.
I can't unbind that then.
Yeah, that's what we like.
What does that do?
+1 to hit and wound on a unit within 18.
Oh, it's like a baby Manfred.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'm gonna put it on the Karkadrak.
Okay. Karkadrak's wish.
And then, because it's fucking funny, he's going to cast Chaotic Conduit again.
Okay. Oh,
Oop.
another
Oh,
one
no.
in the pot. Roll a 1.
No.
9.
It's
I might
9.
as well try and unbind it. No. Can't unbind anything when you've got
So
that
we're
3d6.
casting that on the Chaos Lord on foot.
Okay. Here he goes. If
Because
you get
Slambo's out of range.
an 11 or 12, you get your grand strat right now. Oh, I saw the
close.
Can you not re-roll it somehow? One of the dice?
No, that's only Slambo can do it because he's on
Ah.
Undivided mark. I think that is +1 red. Yep.
I should have done it on Slambo. What are you doing?
He was out of range. It's only 12-inch range.
Right, okay, got you. Play.
Otherwise, yes, I would have absolutely done it on Slambo and re-rolled that dice. But yeah, so he's got Slaughterer's Strength as well.
Okay.
So it's another +1 rend. And then my last spell was the Manticore. Oh no, I've got another spell on Slambo.
Oh yeah. I think he's out of range for unbind as well.
Slambo's going to cast Arcane Bolt on 9.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure I can't unbind him.
Probably not looking at it. And then the Sorcerer Lord is... What's he going to do?
What you gonna do?
What's he going to do? What's he going to do? No, that's stupid. He will cast Mystic Shield.
Okay.
Yes, Mystic Shield. 9.
Right. Is that the Sorcerer Lord, did you say?
Yeah.
Yeah, goes off.
Wait, I'll put that on the Knights.
Dominating the magic phase.
Yeah, that 3d6 ability is nutty
Yeah, it's good.
for
So,
heroic action.
is that the end of the hero phase?
I believe so, yes.
Okay, so we're moving into movement. So for those that might be wondering, I did roll Battle Shock for these Liberators last turn, and I rolled a 2, so they stayed strong. Movement's been done.
Yep.
You've repositioned the Manticore.
Yep.
He's come out of combat. He didn't retreat. He's repositioned to support the Knights. The walls moved forward with more Knights on this flank. I'm feeling pretty pending. It's not feeling good. And then over there, the Karkadrak and Slambo are gonna lay low those libs.
Yep.
And the Sorcerer's gone back so he can cast the spell on Slambo next turn.
Yep.
So,
I will get my Demon Prince.
well, that's your grand strat. So
Yeah. In worst case scenario, he can cast it on himself.
yeah. So what you gonna charge with?
Nothing's charging.
Well,
No. Nothing's charging.
it's like you've been listening to Sun Tzu's Art of War or something in your in this last couple of weeks. It's suddenly becoming a real army I'm facing. Okay, so I take it we're going over there then.
Yeah, so there's no strikes first or chain activating nonsense this time because nothing charged.
No, so what are you going with first?
So Slambo's going first because he's only got 2 wounds left.
Okay. So
So he has 8 attacks.
I can't even all out defense because I've taken out big sword guy.
Oh,
So I can't do
he's a
anything.
unit champ.
Yeah.
Slambo's got demonic power on him, so he's on 3s and 3s this time instead of 4s and 4s.
Okay.
He doesn't need to all-out attack. Yeah, pretty much it.
Alright. There it comes.
3s and 3s. Just as well. And 3s. So that is 3 saves at -1.
So 4s. 1 through.
So it's 2 damage.
It's 1 dead. 1 left.
Yep, he gets to fight first.
Oh, he gets to fight.
Which one are you taking off?
I'm going to take the one that's... How many wounds has Karkadrak boy got?
7, I think, left. He's taken 2.
Yeah.
Yeah, 7 left.
So I'll take the one next to him off.
Yep.
And I'll just go into Slambo. So 3s and 4s. 2. No rend, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Oh, Libs, rend 1.
Oh, yes.
They have the rend.
He doesn't have any bonus saves, so it's on 5s. Nope, both through.
2 damage.
6 up ward. Takes 1. He's still there.
Just a point of note, people. One of these people on the deadly check.
Oh yes, we failed the
Stumbled.
deadly roll. Stumbled, took 2 wounds, and landed on his shield because he rolled 2 6s for his mortal wound save.
Yeah, so I don't know. So Slambo lives,
Yep.
and Karkadrak kills, I'm assuming.
Yeah, and
So-
if the Karkadrak doesn't, there's an arcane bolt in store.
For the battle shock phase.
Yeah.
Well, I have 2 wounds though, so surely you'll do a wound.
Oh yeah, with a
Here it
Karkadrak
comes.
surely.
Yeah.
So the axe is now down to 4 attacks because I haven't charged
Okay.
on 3s and all attack.
Well,
2s
attack.
and 3s.
2s and 3s.
It's a battle tactic.
Yeah.
Just as well.
Just as well, yeah.
And 3s. So that's 2 saves at -1 with the axe.
4s. They're good.
Yeah.
He's good, I should say.
3
they're-
attacks with his blade. And
Oh,
the blade,
no.
I believe, is... Yeah, blade is 2s and 3s as well
Look at
now.
him. Look at him. Look at him. He's showing you his rear end.
2s and 3s. So... 3s with the blade. So that's 2 at -2 this time.
Oh, 5s. Oh, 1 through.
D3 damage.
No, roll a 1. Roll a 1. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. It's all gone. So he dies. You get 1 point for that objective.
Mm-hmm.
You get 2 for this objective for
Yep.
3.
And 2 for my tactic for 5.
5 points, taking it to
12.
13. 13, I believe.
Oh yeah.
13.
Sorry, yeah, 13. I don't know why I was...
Yes, 13
My
points
brain
to
is-
7. It's a sad day. It's a sad day. My poor Liberator. Look, he's snapped his shield off in a fit of rage.
Oh, that was already like that.
I know, I broke him earlier. There he goes, though. So, we're going into... I'm a bit worried. We're going into turn 3, though.
If
For the Stormcast.
If Slambo becomes a demon prince with 1 wound left on him. Ooh.
It will be glorious. Cinematic. Right, let me have a think. Okay, so we've gone Finest Hour on the Stardrake. We have Celestial Blades on Krondis. We failed Mystic Shield. And then we've cast the Comet again. So we're going to do it. And we're going to do it with a little Northern Invasion dice. Just a little one. So we're getting well, we're not getting these and the boys at the back. So we're going to start with your Sorcerer boy.
Yep. Takes
5.
D3.
Yep, D3. For 3.
Yeah, he takes 3. He doesn't have a ward at the moment.
Okay. The Warriors are going to take 1.
6 up spell save. No. Ward. No. He take 1. He
Okay.
dies.
Yes.
He's
Fall on your
fallen.
shield. Now you fall. So the boy next to the Comet, the
Yep.
Sorcerer, the
Lord.
Chaos Lord, 66 for 3.
Spell save. Nope. And 3 he took. So this will be shunted onto the Warriors on 3s.
Okay.
Actually, no, he's not going to shunt them on the Warriors. He's going to take them.
Okay. Then
And
the
the Sorcerer Lord should have actually had a spell save as well because he's Siege. And he doesn't get it.
onto the Manticore, 1.
One more, also 5 up. Nope, he takes it.
And the knights.
Oh, you've
4,
already taken one.
1.
Knights also get a 5 up. They save it.
Okay. And thus ends the hero phase, I believe. And we're going to go to movement for the Stormcast. I've really got to just blitz this side so he doesn't get into my pistoliers. That's the idea.
Combat's going to be more decisive.
There you go. It's time. We're coming out of our corner. It's time to fight. So I didn't quite give my Toralon enough room to get in. But I should be all right depending on the charges. We've moved. We've got our moment. I'm hoping if I get the double, this could go very well. I'm not sure. But first things first, we're going to shoot. We're going to go with the pistoliers there. Get an extra 1. So they're going to shoot into the knights, looking for 4s and 3s. So 4 at rend 1.
So meaning 4s. Take 3, kills a knight.
Die. 2 over.
This knight.
Okay. I'm going to... The Blazing Tempest is 18 inches, so bear with me. I'm going to put it onto that little Lord guy.
Okay.
I think.
So
I think he
minus
does
one to
stuff. No, I just roll a dice.
Oh, okay.
So I'll roll Krondis's Blazing Tempest. I get a 3, which equals D3.
Okay.
1.
He'll put it onto the warriors. He doesn't.
Nope.
Takes
Takes
just
it.
1.
Yeah. And then I'm going to put the Rain of Stars into... I'm going to put it into that Manticore, I think. No, I'm just going to put it into the unit of warriors.
Okay.
So I'm on 2s and 2s because +1 to hit because of the Toralon. So here it comes. 4 attacks, 2s. 2s. 3 at rend 3.
So that's 3 dice needing 6s. None.
6.
6 4-up wards. Because it's a shooting attack.
It is a shooting attack. Oh, and there's Zinch.
They've got the banner.
I forgot about that.
The banner. Still only make 2 wards though, so 2 warriors die.
It's pretty good though. So, charging time. So I'm going to go with the Star Drake first. 8. Let me just get some tape measure. Okay, and then the Krondis is going to go next. 5 should be enough. Go with the Toralon. Looking for about a 5, maybe a 6. 7's plenty. I'm going to go with the Pistoliers.
Yep.
7. Don't think that's enough. They do get a reroll. So they get a reroll for free. No.
4.
So they're going to just stay. It's probably for the best. Stay clear.
Yeah.
I think that's charges.
Monstrous actions.
So the Star Drake is going to the Star Drake's going to make a -1 to hit, looking for a 3-up. Yes.
Okay.
The Toralon is going to give the warriors a roar.
Yep.
Nope. Nope. And then Krondis will stomp the knights.
Yes.
Yes.
43.
2.
Shields to the rescue.
Shields!
No. Another knight dead.
It's probably for the best. It means that he gets a lot less attacks. The fewer models he's got, the fewer attacks.
Don't need a musician now.
Okay. Right. So that's my monstrous actions. And then I'm gonna have a quick look at scrolls and decide what's going first. Right, so Stardrake's going first. He's piled. He's gonna pick this one, and this one. For his cavernous jaws. I have to roll greater than its wounds for it to be slain.
Yep. So that's all 3.
All 3. So that's that 3.
Yep.
Okay, and then I'm gonna wind him up.
Those 5 off.
Yeah.
Because and probably that one as well. Then I'm not in 3 of you, and if I get priority, I can rally them, or if, even without priority, I can rally them.
Yeah, this Stardrake's going in.
Yeah,
so
I think I'm not going to all out defense.
Okay, so he's hitting on 2s because of the Toralon, and he wounds on 2s anyway. So 2s and 2s.
He's finest howard as well. So.
He is, yeah. So 3s. Ren 2, sorry.
Needing 5s. 1 through.
2 damage.
Nope, the wards.
And then he gets D6 attacks with his tail for 2, which is 2s and 2s. 2s and 2s because he's +1 for each.
I'm gonna take this one off.
Okay. 1 hits. 1 at rend 1.
Needing a 4. Gets it.
Okay. Then we've got the Great Claws. They're great. 2s and 2s. 3 at rend 2.
Needing 5s.
Oh!
Put that in your pipe and smoke it. The unit's
Holy-
broken though, so
Holy moly. Wow.
Curiosity's broken, so you're getting rid of that 5.
Yeah.
But
you
yeah.
get to pile in though, yeah. If you pile them in.
I suppose I could.
But my Toralon can attack them anyway. But yeah, you can still pile in and get back into coherency, I think.
Yeah.
Because if you go 3 inches towards the closest model, you'll probably get back to within an inch, will you not?
Yeah.
If you don't get back to within an inch, you're
yeah, it would be okay. Just.
Yeah, you do.
Only just.
Yeah.
Well, because I can pile that one round that way anyway, so.
yeah. So you get within an inch, so that
Yeah.
gets you back into coherency.
It's whether I want to fight there though.
Yeah. Well, that is all of his attacks. That's quite underwhelming. If I'm honest.
Well,
So
yeah, because
it's your activation, sir.
killed 3.
Killed 3, but you know.
The Maul did for 3.
He ate 3.
He ate 3.
The Warriors are -1 to hit.
Okay. In that case, I am going to go with the Knights.
Okay.
And they're just going to put everything into Krondis.
Okay.
And see if they can get him down a step.
Nice. So Krondis will all out defense because I've got 4 command points there.
Yep. So champ. Unit. So Lances first. There's no penalties on this, I assume.
You're -1 attack for attacking Krondis.
Oh yeah, that's it.
And you're -1 to wound for attacking a monster in the Celestial Menagerie.
That was it. So -1 attack. It takes me back down to what I used to get.
Yeah. Traditional slaves.
Traditional slaves, and I'll be hitting on 4s and wounding on 4s.
Okay.
Because I'm not spending a command point here. Yep, that's all I've got.
Okay.
4s and 4s into Krondis. Oh, okay.
That's not to be sniffed at.
That's not to be sniffed. And 4s. There we go.
2.
2 at -1.
So he's back up to 3s.
Yep.
Oh, 1 goes through.
1 damage.
1 damage taken on Big Krondis.
And then the horses. So this will be on 4s and 5s. One hit. Doesn't wound. There we go. Knight's done.
Knight's done. So I might as well go with the Toralon, and he's just going to go into the unit of warriors. So Toralon time. 4 attacks with the Aether Stave, 2s and 3s. All hit. 3s and 2 at the rend of 1.
For 4s. 1 through.
2 damage.
Yep, kills a warrior.
And then 4 more attacks. 2s and 3s with the hoofs. All hit. All wound at rend. Why am I looking at the wrong thing? Rend 1.
So 4s again. All through.
Ooh, 43. 3, 6, 9, 10, 11. Eat my hoof.
That is 5 dead and a wound.
So now you're not in combat.
Now I'm not in combat, which is what we want.
Okay. Oof, so it'll be my activation then.
Yep.
So Krondis. Okay, first up the Maw. 2s and 2s. Well, it's 2s and 1s actually, but you know. 1s always fail. So that's 3 at rend 2.
5s.
Oof.
1 through.
1 through for 3 damage.
Kills a knight.
The tail was just 3 attacks, which is... Oh, and I can add that to the talons because it's the same profile. The talons is 3 attacks as well. So that's the same profile. So it'll be 2s and 2s at rend 2. 2, 4, 5 at rend 2.
5s again. 3 through.
2 each.
6 kills you.
Go Krondai. It was big. We needed it. We had to go all in. The finest hour and the Celestial Blades was important. Yeah. So, I don't take the middle though.
Nope.
I still only hold 1.
I will spend my last remaining command point on Inspiring
Yeah.
Presence.
No problem. So I am going to get 1 point for that. And I'm going to get 2 points for against the odds. So I get 3. Taking me to 10 points against your 13. It's quite a big priority though, because if I get this, you don't want to be in your shoes.
Nope, I do not. Even with a big rally roll.
6. Oh,
6.
you get it! Oh, Baron of Dice! Are you going to give it to me?
Hell no.
Start of hero phase before anything's even chosen.
Yep.
He's going for the
rally.
the big rally.
1 5s.
Oh,
that looks
There's a
decent.
few. There's 4. 4's plenty.
4 is good. I'll take 4.
That's another 8 wounds. Okay. In terms of proving grounds,
The
we've
only
had
one you
those
can pick
2.
is
The
that
only
one.
one I can pick is that one.
Which I already control.
And I'm going to do it because it means you can't do it next turn when I'm wanting to get my monsters on it because I can't get libs over there anyway.
Yep.
So I will make it a proving ground so you can't do it turn 4. Turn 5.
Actually, maybe.
So I'll go. It's going to be tight. Anyway, we're off.
Yeah.
Well, what's happened is Desecrate has been chosen on this terrain piece here. For a heroic action, you went for the 3d6 cast on the Sorcerer.
Yep.
The Manticore tried Mystic Shield and failed.
Yep.
The Sorcerer is just cast the
Chaotic Conduit.
Chaotic Conduit on Slambo.
Yep.
I tried to unbind it, failed. So here he is
the
rolling
gods.
11 or a 12, and that is Apotheosis. Oh, but you get to re-roll one. You just need a... Oh, you
5.
need a 6.
I need a 6.
Yes! He's done it. He's got his grand strategy, and Slambo becomes a demon. Glorious.
Yes!
Yeah. So now I really need to keep these pistoliers alive because it's starting to look a bit grim.
Oh.
Okay. So is he on full wounds? Because the other guy died and he's just a new guy. But does he have... You didn't have any artifacts.
He didn't have any artifacts. He didn't have any command traits. As far as I can tell, he doesn't keep his rewards.
No, so he won't be a wizard.
So he's not a wizard. But he is an undivided demon prince.
Glorious. There we go. You've got it. That's big. That's already 3 of your grand strat points. That's you really ahead now. Right.
And then his second spell, he's going to cast Demonic Power.
Double one. Double one.
That's 3 dice.
Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, you could get.
I could. E5 doesn't cast, I think.
Oh, I'm going to try and unbind it anyway. I only roll a 5 to unbind, so. I did
sure a 5 doesn't cast.
I really shouldn't have unbound my comet. That would have helped.
Yeah, I don't think it casts anyway, because I'm sure it casts
okay.
on a 6 now. Sorcerer Lord, yeah, it does cast on a 6, so that doesn't go off.
Good.
Because that would have just attempted to seal the deal on the Manticore Lord.
Yeah, so that is the end of
So that's
hero
it for
phase.
magic. So yeah, end of hero phase. Oh, movement.
Well, we've had some movement. The knights have come and desecrated, stayed 9 away from the Star Drake. The Manticore has moved over here. He's coming to worry these guys. He stayed out with 9, so I couldn't redeploy. And he's going to use Krondys as a slingshot. He's going to sacrifice himself for the greater good. If they take out the Pistoliers, I'm in big trouble.
Yep.
Even if I get the double going into 5. So, no shooting.
No shooting. Just a good, honest charge. And the only one doing it is the Manticore Lord.
Yep.
So, I mean, we want a 9, but we don't necessarily need it. So naturally, because we don't need it, we roll a 12.
Yeah. Well, you could probably end.
I
if
could
you
probably
end,
keep Krondys out.
Yeah, if you stay 6 away from Krondys, I can't even unleash hell with him.
Oh yeah. I think I can do that.
So no, it couldn't stay out of the 6. So I'm going to go with that. I've had a bit of maths, not real maths, because I'm a bit of a spanner. But the way I saw it was 10 shots hitting on 5s because of the -1. Not having the Toralon near them hurts. So 5s to hit, 3s to wound, rend 1 on a 3-up save. I'm thinking that Krondys, just doing his blazing thing, is probably for the best.
Start a charge phase, so no, that would have been a stupid thing
So
to do.
he just does D3 for 1.
5 up. Yeah, he takes it.
Takes it. So
So
that's
it's
a
up to 3
CP down. It's not looking good. I think.
So the monstrous action is going to be a stomp.
Okay.
Yep.
Yep.
For 2.
Okay.
And then he'll move and fight.
Yep. So I will all out. Oh no, you didn't roll me, so I'll all out defense.
So Demon Blade. Not 100% convinced this will do it, but it'll be close.
Only got 8 wounds there.
Yep. So 4 attacks and 3s and 3s.
Okay.
Actually, all out attack, 2s and 3s.
2s and 3s.
Yes, the attack's there.
Okay.
Oh, that's 2 mortal wounds in addition.
And that's 1 dead. I'll take
Nice.
the 1 there. No, I won't. I'll take that one.
Okay. And then wounding on 3s. So that's 3 at -3.
So they're on a 4, so that's up to 7.
So it's 3d3. Oh, so that's another 6.
Dead.
Nice.
That's my grand strat gone. There you go.
Yes,
He does it.
he does it.
Thought I was far enough away. Clearly, coming round to shoot the knights was folly. So now I've got big problems. That's the end of your turn.
Yep.
You score 3, 4, 5.
Yep.
Taking it to
18.
18, but in effect it's 21 because I can't get my grand strat now and you've already got yours.
Yep.
Against my 10, so I'm 11 points behind. So some people would say, give up, Stu. But there is 7 points in objectives alone there.
Yeah.
And I have a few Stormcast bent battle tactics that I can look at. So we're going to go into Stormcast turn 4 with a mountain to climb.
Yeah. And
Yeah,
I think you'll have the
I'll roll them all.
warriors.
Yep.
Yep, just not him.
No, so everybody except him. So I've gone for eye for an eye. I've got a command point on Krondys. I've just summoned that comet again. I'm going to start with a Manticore here.
Yep.
Takes D3 for 3.
Yeah, so he's got a 6-up ward. Takes 3.
Takes 3. And so this unit of knights here takes D6 for 3.
Yeah. They've got a 5-up ward against mortals, so they take 1.
The unit of warriors.
Kills. Oh, idiot! That kills the banner. Oh well.
For 3 on the warriors.
3 on the warriors. 6 up spell save. Nope. 3 on the warriors.
Ooh,
Boom.
they're good.
They're good.
The Demon Prince, formerly known as Slambo. 3.
Takes 3.
good at this.
He's got a
Right.
6 up ward.
I'm rolling the Comet dice for the Comet.
No, he takes 3.
That Sorcerer guy. 3.
This is probably going to kill him.
Good.
Oh, so nearly didn't though. Takes 2. Does kill him.
Good.
So you got your tactic.
Karkadrak. 1.
Oh, hang on. The sorcerer has a spell save. No, he didn't get it. Karkadrak has 5 up. Yep,
Yeah.
he's fine.
Well, that was pretty productive.
Yep.
Now we're going to go with Celestial Blades. 3, 4, 5, 6.
I've got no unbinds now, so you're okay.
I need to check what Celestial Blades casts on. I think it is a 6. And then finally I'm going to go with Flaming Weapons with a Toralon on an 8.
I've got no unbinds.
So he gets the Flaming Weapon. That's what everybody wants to see. Toralon doing stuff. Thus ends the hero phase. Movement. So we've had some movement. The Toralon, command pointed, 6-inch run. I'll use that free one there, sorry. He's got his Flaming Weapons on. Stardrake moved up. Krondis stayed still to avoid a redeploy.
I am right in thinking that Toralon can't run in charge.
No, he can't. No. I'm just banking on getting the double.
Yeah.
This turn I can't. There's nothing I can do. I probably what I will do actually is just leave him there.
Okay, it's just on the objective.
Just because I'm not going to get to you anyway. So I still command pointed the run though.
Yeah. That does mean you need to kill less warriors now.
Yeah. These have moved back. They ran back. Didn't quite roll as big a run as I liked on them. So there's potential for those knights to get into them. I didn't move Krondis just in case there's a redeploy. That's a 5-inch charge. Yeah, but shooting.
Yes.
So I am gonna... I think I need to worry about these knights here. These knights are gonna do bad things. So I'm gonna... Maybe I should have not run the Toralon and put him and the Stardrake in there with his Flaming Weapons on, because I need the double anyway. Oh well. I think the Reign of Stars is going to have to go... I think I need to diminish that unit of knights. 3 knights can do bad things, so I'm going to go into that. Look at 2s and 2s. Oh, 3 at rend 3.
So on 6s. Get 1, so 2 through.
4.
4 damage, kills a knight.
That's good. And then I'm going to roll for Krondis into the Manticore. 1 mortal.
5 up. Nope, takes it.
And then the Knights. The Pistoliers, sorry. Okay, so, yeah, 4s and 3s. None of the bonuses.
Ooh, ouch.
2, rend 1.
4s. So 1 through.
Just 1 damage. Yeah, that's shooting, so charges. Krondis needs a 5.
Yep.
You haven't got a thingy, have you? Breath weapon or anything?
No, there's no ranged weapons in this army.
Oh, 4.
No.
He's going to have to re-roll.
6.
6, that's plenty. And then
Stardrake? Or
I'm going here for
Pistoliers
Pistoliers. Don't matter if they die now.
no.
They're in. So 10. Pistoliers are in. So 4s and 3s again. A bit better. They definitely need that Toralon with them though. They'd have all hit.
Yeah.
So 3 at rend 1.
Wars again. Takes 1.
Well,
We got him down to half.
good. Star Drake.
He's not going to survive this.
No, he's not. 10. Definitely in.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. In fact, he's gonna go like that. Okay.
That was on the objective. So
Yeah.
nudged him.
Oh, yeah, it was with his mouth. So I am going to end of charge. No, none of this. These massive dragons don't do impact hits. It's ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna. How many? You've only got 1 command point, haven't you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna Titanic Duel Krondis,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to Roar. No, because you're gonna use that to keep them immune to battle shock, I think. So I will stomp
Mm-hmm.
the unit.
Yep.
2.
2. You take it. 1 down.
Right. I'm gonna go with him first.
Manticore gets to do a thing.
Oh yeah, sorry.
Forgot. Manticore's going to roar Krondis.
Ooh, roll me.
Yep.
Cool. Nice. Didn't Krondis just... What did Krondis just do? Oh no.
He Titanic Jeweled.
Titanic Duel. So he's +1 to hit anyway, isn't he?
Yeah.
Okay, so I will go with the thingy first, and I'm going to pick these 3.
Mm-hmm.
The banner, him and him.
Yep.
I'll do the banner first, if it matters. Yep. One next to him, yep. And the last one, all 3.
So was it that one?
That one.
Yep.
And that one.
Okay.
Cool. Yep. Okay, so 2s and 3s with the hammer.
Yep.
All hit. All wound, rend 2.
5s. 3 through.
6 damage.
Comes another 3.
And D6 tail. Just 1. For 2s and 3s.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Nope. And claws, 2s and 3s. Oh. 2 at rend 2.
5s again. 1 through.
Another 2 damage.
1 dead. You've got the objective.
Yeah. Your activation then. That's him done. That gobbling definitely helped. Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Manticore's going to swing at Krondis.
No. Krondis can't do anything. You are -1 attack and -1 to wound.
So we're 2 attacks with a blade.
2 attacks.
Yeah, it's not worth spending anything.
Okay.
So this will be 3s and 4s with the blade now. So, doesn't hit. Fangs and Claws goes down to 4 attacks. Hitting on 3s. 3s and 3s for us. So, that's that. And 3s. So that is 3 at rend 2.
So 3s, 4s, 5s. Yep, 2 through.
3 damage each.
6 taken.
And then Shredding Tails down to 3 attacks, and this will be 4s and 5s. So 1 hit. And it wounds, -1.
4s. Yep, he's good.
Cool.
Well, I might as well go with Krondis. Seeing as though he's but you've taken 6 off him. He's not gone down a step though, I'm afraid.
No, I didn't think so.
So he gets 4 of the mouth attacks. He's Titanic Dueled. Is that what I said?
Yes.
Yes. So 2s to hit and 2s to wound. Well, 1s to 0s to wound, in fact.
Yeah.
I'll hit. Ones do fail, even though I wound on zeros.
This is why you don't say it.
That's 1 on rend 2.
5. Saves
Yeah.
it.
I get 1 calamitous tail, 2s and 2s.
Oh no.
La da da da.
Oh no.
3 talons, 2s and 2s.
There we go. Talons to the rescue, just.
3 rend 2.
5s again.
Oh,
1 through.
Just 2. So I don't even.
Still there.
I don't even get my.
And you get your tactic.
I didn't kill a unit.
Yeah, you did. Sorcerer Lord died to the comet, remember?
I did. Yeah. I thought I'd just made a real mistake.
No. You were safe
Okay.
enough there.
Right. So just the
Pistolier.
the chump at the front.
Yep.
4s and 4s.
Yep. Show Khorne is how it's done. Probably.
Yeah.
Yep.
2 no rend.
3s. Nope.
No.
He's good.
Ponies, 4s and 5s.
Oh wow. It's really showing Khorne is how it's done. No, not this time.
So there you go. I hold. Oh yeah. Are you gonna battle shot? Are you gonna?
Well, the Chaos Lord gets to fight, and the Warriors get to fight.
Yeah. Go for it.
Um.
So pile back into coherency.
So yeah, they'll pile back in the currency. They all get to fight anyway because they've got halberds. Not minus to hit or anything.
No minus to hit, -1 to wound.
Okay, cool. So that's fine. So the Warriors will be on 4s and 4s. We'll just pile there. What really? I'll go to the Warriors first. I do control the objectives. I've got no bonus attacks. 6. I've got 4 there. Was it? 8.
Yep.
9. 9 attacks. Ooh, the correct number for that unit.
Mm-hmm.
So this will be halberd. Yeah, 4s and 4s. Now
Okay.
with -1 to wound.
Oh my crikey, that's bad.
Wow. Well,
They're not feeling it.
no, they are not.
Not feeling it. Show them how it's done, Lord.
So yes, the
Show 'em how
Chaos
it's
Lord
done.
will show them how it's done. So -1 to wound, so 3s and 4s. So better. Nope, that one doesn't do anything on 6s. So that's 1 at -3.
Oh, I should have gone all out defense. I had 1 left. 1 at -3, so 3s, 4s, 5s, 6s. Yep.
So that's 2 damage.
2 take it.
And then Daemonbound Steel he's got, so it's another 3s and 4s. So that's 2 hit. Wounding on 4s. Yep, 2 at -2.
Oh, he's pretty good.
Yeah, that +1 rend is everything,
Yeah.
because he got that from
5s.
high.
Oh, he's
Still good though. And that's him done.
Nice. Yeah, so battle shocks. I take it the knights can't fail. They only lost
The
one.
Knights can't fail, they only lost 1. And the Warriors are Inspiring Presidency.
Yeah. Excellent. So it's a big priority. Well, it's not massive. I score 3, 4, 5, taking it to 15 points to 18, but you have 3 in the bank.
Yeah.
So yeah, I need priority.
Yeah. You.
And I get it.
And you do
so I
get
can
it.
keep it alive. Let's just have a quick look at this and do some maths. Okay, it's down to the wire. It's ridiculous. So Krondis is doing what he can to soften up this thing. We've gone for this one's mine on the Warriors. I don't know if that's folly. But yeah, we've gone for that with
I think
the
that's the right
Star
move.
Drake. I tried to cast Lightning Orb
It
and
failed.
failed.
Cast.
I did cast Arcane Bolt on Krondis and worsened the save of the Manticore there by 1 with the atavistic thing. Aside from that, we've got a CP over here, which I'm probably not going to use. I've got loads of CPs and he gets a free thing. And then you went for a rally here. You got a knight back.
Yep.
And
And the Lord took an unbind.
the Lord took an unbind. And you've got 1 command point left
2.
then? Oh yeah, because you went second.
Yes, because I'm going second.
Right then, so we're going to go to movement. Right, we have some movement. 1 unit of libs has gone to support the Pistoliers. Krondis has gone and put his toes on each objective just for the last turn, basically, to see which one he needs to lend his weight to. Toralon has gone over there. Stardrake's staying where he is. Shooting phase. Yeah, right. So let's go with the Pistoliers first, eh?
Mm-hmm.
So they're going to spend the command point. They're all going to shoot. It's going to be threes and threes.
Yeah, it was worth it.
Yeah. So 5 at rend 2 because you're -1 because of
effectively
activated.
rend 2, yeah.
Yeah.
So 5s. Yeah, he's dead.
There we go. You did it. You did it, Krondis. Oofed. Right, that makes a difference.
Yeah, he
Although now I have.
That if
Yeah,
without
it was
the -1.
it was the -1 that did it. Rest of the shooting, I'm a little bit happier now. Now that he's not going to just fly over the back and count as 5 on the objective with a retreat. I will now put my Rain of Stars into this unit here, the what's it? So
yeah,
it's going to be
the Stardrake that does it anyway. So.
Yeah, 3s and 2s.
It's started. It needs to do it rather.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I needed the extra, so
Wait,
rend.
are you not plus? Oh no, he's out. of
Oh,
range,
he's out
yeah.
of range. 3s and 2s.
So 5, 1 5 up is it?
Yeah, just 1.
Takes it.
2 damage.
Doop. Blink.
Okay, I don't have any more shooting because Krondis retreated. So we go to charges. Pistoliers can't charge. None of this can charge.
Krondis can because he retreated.
Toralon doesn't fancy his chances because he's not got flaming weapons on and he's just there to score. Because at the moment he's got it, hasn't he?
Yeah, he's got it.
Because you're
I'm
you're
just-
not a monster.
That's just 4 models,
Yep, and I'm 5.
and you're 5.
So, no charges. So, I am going
So the
to.
Stardrake gets pylon.
No, he gets to first of all
Oh, yeah,
stomp
stomp.
or raw.
Stomp or raw.
How many is the little Chaos Lord guy got?
2 left.
I'm just gonna stomp him
Oh, yeah, he's got an award.
Yep. for 1.
1.
Damn it, Janet.
And you get your pylon move, and then you can like eat some warriors.
So easy is the closest to me. So I want to get someone within 3 there.
Not yet.
No.
No.
But
Nope.
I can move more, but I don't really want to rely on that. Right, hang on. I might just have to not do it then. I'll just
have a
all out.
command
I'll
pile.
just all out attack.
Just all out attack.
Well, I don't even have to do that yet because I've finished my piling. So before I attack, I'm going to pick those 3 warriors.
Yep.
Oh, I only
You
eat
get
1. I'm going to eat. Well, I picked all 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep.
Uh,
So
1,
it's-
2. Yeah.
That's him. So now
Okay.
that's okay.
Okay.
This is
So
interesting.
I am going to all out attack. I'm going to
Yeah.
put everything into those 2 warriors.
They're gonna all out defense.
Am I? Hang on. No, hang on. I'm going to do something into that clown next to me because he's going to come back to bite me. Oh, no, it doesn't matter.
He doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter at all because that's... Oh, no, if you rally a knight, it does.
Does it?
Yeah, because these 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. If you rally 1
Yeah.
knight, you get it.
Yeah, I suppose.
So I have to kill him because that's like killing 2 knights.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna put. I'm gonna
Oh,
put
no.
the hammer attacks into him,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna put the everything else into the unit.
Yep.
So
The unit is going to all out defense.
okay, so the hammer first. I didn't get within 3, so I all out attack.
Yep.
There we go. So he's gonna be 2s and 3s. Why have I not got Celestial Blades? Did I not put it on myself?
You were out of range, remember?
2s and 3s. I'll hit.
Yep.
1 at rend 2
This was
on the
Lord.
Lord, yeah.
Yep. So he's a 5 up.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Yes.
So I don't kill him. This has all gone horribly wrong.
See, this is why I was surprised you're splitting your attacks.
Yeah. So the tail, d6.
Yep.
6.
That's what you need.
Yeah, but it's not going to matter if you can take the middle objective because you win. So 2s and 3s. Oh, 1.
Oh, 1.
Ren 2.
5 up. No, this is on the warriors, so 4 up. Because they've all out defensed. They take it.
Ren 2. Shit. Claws. 2s and 3s. Oh my god, I didn't think they'd be this good. 2s. 3s. 2 at Ren 2.
Needing 4s again.
How can you be Ren 2 up?
There's only 3 up with all out defense.
Okay. Oh, he's done
1
it.
through.
I only do 2.
So that's 1 warrior dead. There is 1 warrior still there. Which
bad.
needs battle shock. And I've got no command points.
Right, yeah, but how many? What's his bravery? You've only
7.
lost 2.
I've lost 3.
3.
I've lost 3 from the unit. So on a 5 or a 6, he runs.
Run, you bugger. When you're good at rolling 5s and 6s with them dice.
Not with those ones!
Not those. Okay, so he lives. Shit. So I don't get my battle tactic. I should have gone for the Chaos Lord. I knew I should have. But I get my 7 points.
Yeah, no, you'd have done enough damage to the Chaos Lord.
Oh, easy.
Yeah. Because
7
been
points.
On the same 2 up save.
So I get
7 puts you on
17, 20.
22.
Yeah. So 7, 12, 15, 22.
Yeah. So
I
you're
know
1 point ahead.
I'm 1 point ahead, so all you need is 2 points.
Yeah, so I
So-
can just retreat off the objective. I'll retreat them out of combat, put everything else on the objective. And then I've got 11 models.
Alright, go for it. What's your battle tactic? We'll do it. Let's go look
Well,
through
that's
the
actually
game.
the problem. Is I've got...
So, what's it called? The battle tactic?
Oh, it's one of the new ones. Run them down. That's it.
So, charge 3 units.
Yep. Complete this battle tactic if at the end of your turn 3 or more friendly slaves to darkness units made a charge move in that turn.
Cool. So, you've gone for that. You've cast 3d6 charge on the knights.
Yep.
I went for... well, I'll go for a heal on Grondis. Doesn't really matter. No, I'll go for a CP on my...
Heroic action.
on my Toralon. Yep.
Yeah, I don't even have a command point,
No, you don't. No.
so I can't rally knights.
You can't rally knights, no. So,
So yeah, and then so that was going to be it for hero phase because that's my only cast.
yeah. Then you've retreated these 2 boys,
They've retreated.
and you've moved the Karkadrak.
Yep.
I'm just waiting for my moment to redeploy.
Yep. So now the knights are going to move.
Okay.
And they'll make deadly roll.
Deadly time.
They'll just fall on their shield again.
You will, yeah.
No, they're fine.
Oh, they're fine. I think you've got this. So, with that move, so you've still got the Manticore.
And I've still got the demon.
You've still got the Demon Prince. So the best, I think... How far can the Demon Prince move?
12. And the Manticore's 12 as well.
Right, so I'm going to redeploy now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use my free CP.
Yep.
I might even use the Star Drake's one because I've not used it. I get a 3. So let's move in.
Can't fail.
So he's got 3 3-inch charges and a charge he can't fail. So he needs to roll.
These 3 are the important ones.
Yeah,
Knights can't fail.
Knights can't fail.
Because even then I
So
could
you
just
need
go into
2
the Star
double.
Drake.
So you need 2 double ones.
Yeah.
So let's see it.
So, Karkadrak
Yes,
is in.
he's in.
The Demon Prince is in.
Oh, he's in.
And the Manticore is in.
He's in. So that's all 3.
And yeah, the Knights
So
will be in as
regardless
well.
of what happens, you'll score 2 for your battle tactic.
Yep.
And you'll get 1 for your home objective, getting
Yep.
4, which will take it.
3. 3 for home objective. Well, 1 for home objective, so 3 total.
Oh yeah, 3 total, which will
So-
put you 1 behind me, but you get your grand strap,
Which puts me 2 ahead.
which puts you 2 ahead. So slaves take the major victory. And I don't think that there was anything we could do there at the end to stop that. I think
really.
me picking, if I hadn't have picked the warriors,
Instead of the Lord. Well, saying that again, like the Lord would have.
But
been...
I could have picked the guy over here.
You could have picked Manticore as a target, yeah.
But that would have had to have been killed by Krondis, so he wouldn't be there contesting the objectives.
Mm-hmm.
Which is why I didn't pick him. So I think, looking at...
Because I don't think you'd have actually killed that Lord.
I could have just gone for...
Because he'd have been on a 2-up save.
I could have just gone gaining momentum on it, though.
Mm.
Gaining momentum on that guy, and then control more. And I did, because I held all three.
Yeah, exactly.
So that would have got me.
That would have got you at.
That would have got me at. So I think... But then, I do think all this stuff, you could have killed one of those two monsters.
Mm.
It would have been tricky, but I think you might have done it.
Toralon.
Well, that one wouldn't have mattered. Because if I'd have got my 2 points, you'd have had to take the middle.
Yeah, I would have had to take the middle.
Yeah.
In which case I would have had to go for the Stardrake.
Yeah.
Um,
Which would have been tight, but I think you could have done it with
Well-
a Karkadrak, a Manticore, 3 Knights, a
Demon
Sorcerer, a Chaos Lord, maybe a Demon Prince. I don't know if he'd have got in because the Toralon
it would have been a
where he
long
was.
charge. Because the Demon Prince can fly.
Yeah.
The 12-inch move. It would have been a long charge.
But yeah, I think it was good. I think I was maybe too defensive over here at the beginning, and I picked a stupid battle tactic.
Mm.
But it was good fun trying
Yeah.
to keep them alive. And I
You
think
mean your Grand Strat?
yeah, that's what I mean. Sorry, keeping my Pistoliers alive was a bit dumb.
Mm-hmm.
I could have gone for, well, I suppose destroy all battle line might have been. Yeah, I'd have put a bit more into them though, wouldn't I?
Yeah, you'd have been a bit more aggressive.
Yeah, but even so, I think slaves are good. I think they definitely got a leg up. They're definitely better than they were.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna let you pack, and I'm gonna put food on because it's midnight or something daft.
I think it is now.
And we've not eaten yet.
It's not midnight, it's 20 past midnight.
Holy shit! Right, we're gonna eat.
Whoops.
We're being radical on the wrong side. So, slaves, new book.
New book.
What are you thinking?
I think it's awesome.
It's very good. It's definitely more scary than it used to be. Oh, another mushroom. It's definitely more scary than it used to be.
Yeah. They've lost all of their rerolls, so the damage feels less reliable, but there's more of it.
It's just all around better.
The Rend's better, like everything has better Rend now. That just helps so much pushing damage through. I never clocked Knights have 3 attacks with their lances instead of 2 now. That's huge.
And what's the difference on the charge to not?
2 Rend, 2 damage compared to 1 Rend, 1 damage.
Okay. That's fair.
And then, yeah, with the way I had those Knights set up, they were also +1 attack on the charge, so 4 attacks each on the charge.
What are your initial thoughts on the best marks for different units?
Knights want either Khorne or Slanesh because they want to be charging and they want to be. It depends on how many banners you're taking as well.
Because you took 3, didn't you?
Because I had 3 banners. Most armies, I suspect, you're gonna have a minimum of 1 banner. And it depends on if you're running it aggro or you want to use the banner defensively because the Siege banner was good, but the Nurgle banner on the warriors would have been better.
Because that would give them.
You'd be minus
You'd
1
have negated a rend and have been -1 to wound
in combat.
in combat.
Yeah.
That's pretty big.
Mm-hmm.
Does anything give them a ward apart from the ones that you can dish out from the sorcerer's reward? Is it Oracular Visions?
Yeah, War Shrine does a ward.
Okay.
And it's a 6-up as well. Other than that, you run them. Yeah, they're both running them undivided, but I have the gods. You can get a 5-up ward potentially. It's the only way to get a better one, but then you're losing the -1 to wound and reducing rend.
Yeah, I think that was the closest game for a long time.
Yep.
I think even if I'd have picked the right battle tactic in that last turn, I still think you'd have the options to win.
Yeah.
I don't think it was game breaking. I think me not going forward onto that middle objective meant I was on the back foot all the way through, really.
I mean, the whole reason you didn't though was because I made it improving ground in the second round.
Yeah. it meant that I didn't want to drop my lips because that was Desecrate and Barge through with the bonus.
Mm-hmm.
Although I could have done drop one and then brought them back, I suppose. But I quite like the Stormcast. I think that the Celestial Menagerie is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
The -1 to wound monsters. I think.
That's what all the dragon lists were running.
Yeah. I think it's I liked it. I took the Pistoliers in case we had a wide table and I needed some speed to grab objectives, and I just thought I'd keep them out of the game just shooting. But yeah, it wasn't a good battle tactic to take. It was just a bit of fun, but even so, I didn't really have anything. They're quite geared towards dragons, those battle tactics and grand strats and things.
I don't honestly know if I would switch Grand Strat with that army.
Well, you do get a few bites at it. Like even that first one, it was cocked with dice, so you would have had it on the very first roll.
Nearly. I'd have a different command trait on the general. I'd make him an Idolater Lord, so he becomes a priest.
What prayers does he get? Does he get anything?
Just
good?
generics.
Okay.
So, but Manticore Lord, priest, you give him curse. Because
Yeah, those Manticores were, especially once you got the extra rend on them and things, that proper scary. And the saves are so good. They're so much more resilient than they used to be.
going to 3-up save is such a massive change for warriors. The fact they've got rend as well is just icing on the cake.
They're a very elite army now, but I think they're going to do well. What do you want to try next? You were tempted by Archeon, weren't you?
I'm tempted by Archeon. Just want to see what he does with the changes. He's not as killy as he used to be, losing the fights twice, but he's still Archeon, and he brings more control to the game.
Yeah.
Because the enemy units within 12 of him can't rally or inspiring presence.
What about Chosen? Are they worth the points?
They are good. They're a little bit pricey, but they are very good. Again, they get to roll in the Eye of the God, the same as the Exalted Hero. Odds are they're going to get something good out of it. I mean, if the Chosen got +1 rend or a ward, you're laughing. The only disadvantage with Chosen is they're slow.
We were talking on our Hobby Hangout last night. Matt had done some analysis on one of these simulation sites. Not Age of Sigmar, I'm afraid to say. And looking at it, it looked like Knights were probably more efficient and better than Baron Guard.
Yeah,
For the points.
I think they're better than Baron Guard.
So, yeah, I think they're definitely worth having. Rallying them back on a 5 is massive as well.
I think if I was taking Chosen, I would Slanesh mark them. So they're +1 run in charge. I can give them run in charge, and then make them charge 3d6. That'll mitigate the speed issue. So they'll be +2 to run in charge with the musician.
And which cultists would you take first?
Unmade. Turning off your opponent's ability to redeploy is too useful to pass up.
Yeah, it's good. And how many points away?
80.
Wow.
I mean, they die to a stiff breeze. But if they can deny 1 redeploy, that's it. They pay for themselves as far as I'm concerned.
I think this book's the death of the Marauder, isn't it? And the birth of the cultist proper. Because last book, the Marauder was so strong still.
It was the charge ability the Marauder has. On top of the nonsense you could do with the attacks.
Well, yeah, and you could also sort of like bring them in as a... Was it with Reavers where you brought them in as a...
Ravagers.
Ravagers, that was it. brought them in, and then they auto-charged and did a ridiculous amount of damage. It was just like one of the best units there was.
Yeah,
and now they're just junk. But cultists are good. And really, there's enough of them now that you don't really need the generic barbarians or whatever they were.
The Marauders have been relegated to being chaff. And the
fights
cultists are just better chaff.
How many fights is a Marauder?
80, I think. For 10.
Okay.
There isn't really a reason to take Marauders over cultists, as far as I'm concerned.
And does the book clear up the old arguments about cultists being able to issue commands to themselves?
Yes, they have unit leaders.
They do?
Yeah.
But they only have one
They
per
specify-
unit, though.
No, I think they do get multiple, some of
That's
them.
rubbish.
I think it is like one in however many.
That's just because of the kit. Nobody gets multiple unit champions. I think that's stupid, personally.
So let me have a look at the book. I'm pretty sure they still get multiple unit champions.
Because they used to have like a certain person, and people argued, well, that's like when you get a whatever's called this in that, and that's called that in that unit. But you can only have one per unit everywhere else. Having 3 champions is a bit.
Yeah, like Iron Golems, for example, 1 in every 8 models must be a Dominar. Dominars can issue commands to their own unit, so you get 3.
Having 3 champions in one unit, I don't think that's very fair.
It's not going to be coming up when I run them because I'm not going to be reinforcing them.
I don't suppose many people will, but when they do, that's.
The only reinforced cultists you will see will be Slither Fang.
It just seems to be because that's the way the kit's built. And it seems to be that it's like a plaster and afterthought that they thought, oh crap. Should just limit it to 1, but then when you buy a box, it's a funky number, isn't it, where one of them has to be that model. It is what it is. It's good to see them in a strong place. I think it's definitely going to shift things.
It'll shift things. I don't. To be honest, I don't think I've really seen anything that strikes me as really skewing the game in any significant way, the way a couple of things have before. Like, there's no dragons in this book, for example,
No,
that really skewed things initially.
Is there any reliable shooting that you can bring in? Either through, is there anything through allies? What do they ally with?
Holy God books.
So can they ally in like Zangors with bows or whatever they were called?
Through the Siege book, yeah.
Yeah.
They could get Skyfires in, but the Skyfires wouldn't benefit from any allegiances stuff.
No, but it's just getting a reliable shooty unit, isn't it? Because at the moment they lack that range.
Yeah, Beasts of Chaos, Blades, Disciples, Magickin, Hidden Knights, so you get Beasts as well.
So you can get Flamers as well. Very good. You can definitely pull in some kind of a cohort of something that does some damage then.
Yeah, to be honest, I think you're better off just relying on the book. The allegiances are solid with the marks.
Yeah. I think they're fast enough. It's just if you're up against a full-on gun line, you might want something that can do some shooting as well, or some reach. It's going to take you 2 turns to get in.
Yeah, I don't know.
But we'll see.
I think slaves have the durability to take it. Is the thing.
Yeah, well, they seem good. Can't believe Mistadrake couldn't kill 3 warriors or whatever it was. 4 warriors. That's pretty rubbish. Yeah.
I could. Mostly because of what it did in the first round of combat. I think the first round of combat you put it in, it killed 3 or 4.
6 or 7 because it ate 3.
Yeah, it ate 3.
Yeah. Should have just.
But that was without the +1 to save.
Yeah. But there we go. That's slaves. I'm sure they'll be back soon.
They will be back very soon.
Yeah, I'll try and beat them with something next week.